But I always ask my dad, Dad, how did you do that? My dad always said to me, he said, son, you must pay close attention. One day my dad and I had gone fishing, and the fishing wasn't going so well, but we brought our lunch. We just got done eating lunch. And so the fishing wasn't going so well, so I said, Dad, will you show me a magic trick? He says, I'll tell you what, son, I'll show you a magic trick, and I'll teach you how it works. So I was very excited. At that point, Dad picked up his lunch bag, and Dad picked up his empty bottle of Coke. He put it down inside the bag. And Dad waved his hand over the bag. Turned the bag upside down to prove that the bottle had disappeared. Dad waved his hand underneath the bag. Turned the bag right side up, reached inside. Ta-da! The bottle's back in the bag. My dad looked at me and said, son, we're going to do that again and pay close attention. Again, Dad showed the bottle of Coke in the bag. Waved his hand over the bag. Turned the bag upside down and once again proved that the bottle had disappeared. Then Dad waved his hand underneath the bag. Turned the bag right side up, reached inside. The bottle had returned to the bag. Well, my dad looked me straight in the eye and said, son, I'm going to teach you how that trick works. I said, Dad, you don't have to show me how that trick works. I already know. He said, you know how that trick works? I said, well, of course I do. It's obvious. He said, if you know how that trick works, I'm not going to teach it to you then. And with that, Dad crumpled up the bag and threw it away. I knew I was not paying close enough attention.